12th International Iberian Slavonic Conference. This is our opening table. As you can read the names, we have Professor Beata Cieszyńska, who is the scientific head of the Comparis Association, and we have here Joana Balsa, who is the president of the Comparis Association. Then our dear friend Professor Eduardo Franco, as vice president of CLEPUL, our research institution, helps us a lot. And last but not least, Gueorgui Hristovsky, the president, the director of the Institute for Slavic Languages and Cultures at this center. So, please, thank you.
Welcome to the 12th International Conference from the series, which you can see here. And let me, as always, take you through the history a little bit. When we started that initiative, it was our starting point. We call it today Conference 0 and 2006. And this is like thinking about what could we propose to found the Iberian Slavonic field of studies. And this was our kicking point. And then we had a lot of institutions joining our initiative. The most important was the center from the Lisbon University, CLEPUL, and soon there was the special group founded for this kind of projects, Iberian Slavonic project, CLEPUL-FLUL, as we call it, 5, always 5, yes? And then also already pointed out the International Association for Iberian Slavonic Studies, Comparis, and our link to the International Committee of Slavists, in the Commission for Iberian Slavonic Comparative Research at the Dutch Committee. There are a lot of different institutions with us. Every year we invite or we are contacted by someone interested in getting some projects, starting projects with us. As you can see, only here are some samples of such institutions, and this one is very important for the current year, and I'm going to be back with this Institute of Padre Manuel Antunes in the end of my talk. There is more. After that first step, we had to focus on our different topics, and first we started with, as you can see, this very Portuguese symbol of democracy founding, and this was the first conference really from the series Iberian and Slavonic Cultures in Contact and Comparisons. And then we had to focus on the mobility in Europe and out of our continent, intramuros, and the Portas conference. Always we have something special, a very special place in the symbol of Portugal with us, coordinating these projects from Lisbon, Portugal. So the idea was to create groups, research groups with different interests, but at the same time accompanying the most important institution for us from the University of Lisbon, which is CLEPUL, the center, with 7 group and very a lot of polls. So there is always that idea of joining the CLEPUL's concentric methodology. What I mean? This means that every year CLEPUL decides one topic, prime topic for the center, and then every group proposes the special approach, that specific approach they have, and in our case it's always ideal Slavonic perspective. And then we had that with that concentric methodology. We had some initiatives like Ideas of Europe. This was the next conference. In the context of the Congress in Germany, we had of the same topic. Then 2 years and 10, it was a very special year for Portugal because it was the centenary of the first Portuguese Republic. So it was not only about republican ideas, it was also about expulsing, banishing all religious orders in that time. So we had those two topics together, and this is our conference, as you can see, directed to ideal Slavonic field, and here this CLEPUL General Congress. And again, we had our conference in 2011 in the context of nationalities. This was our 5th conference, and you can see from the series. And then again, we had our conference in the the 6th was about translation in the ideal Slavonic field. And then this was the conference. We had a lot of people. Even yesterday we decided that it was the hit. Gender studies. It's like you have here a lot of people for different conferences. If it was that year. In this year, that year we had really a lot of people for the conference of gender studies. As you can see, again, we had the Portuguese idea. Then, next year, we were focusing on the questioning. How is that from the mission, one country's go from mission to messianism, and others stay at the position of idealizing their mission. So it was from mission to messianism and the question mark. And then we again had it in the context of the main CLEPUL Congress. It was thinking about negative and positive. 2000 our conference here in this context is rethinking negativity. Next year it was conference in the context of the International Congress of the Holy Spirit. Brotherhood was our topic, most important, and utopian ideas. This was our hope for the time being. And then we had our last year conference, also in the context of the main CLEPUL Congress, which is about the founding modernity, founder of this modernity, which was Luther. It was discussed at that Congress, and we had here at our ideal Slavonic approach, with our ideal Slavonic approach, spirit of reforms in and constructing modernity. And last year we had some additional, as always, events. But the most important was that we were celebrating the life and the work of our late colleague, Professor Halina Janaszek-Iwaniczkowa, and also books. And this year we finally come here, a very special place. I'm going, I think the Mosteiro da Batalha is the most important, one of the most important places to rethink Portugal, rethink Europe and our topics. So as you can see, what we here have is thinking about the time faking and what we know about that, what happened 100 years ago. And this is about celebrating peace. So what we wanted to put here is that special word, traversing. Yes, it's not about celebrating, it's about thinking. How is that we here today are in the week about thinking about the end of the Second World War, yes, and thinking about the World War I, the end of the. So this is like the additional background to our discussion. How is that we are thinking about the first? It was thought unthinkable to have another one, yes? It was the total war. It was something that could never happen again. And what we are having here, that's why we decided to have it in this special time of the year and in May. And we are obviously have some additional events also, as always with the week of Ibero-Slavonic cultural exchange cooperation, and soon we have here our guests talking about rethinking the end of the World War I, the end, what happened in their countries. Then we have also celebrating peace by poetry evening prepared by the Center of Slavic Languages and Culture. I think Professor Gueorgui Hristovsky will talk more about that. And you are obviously invited. And also we have another seminar of Iberian European Studies. We always do it with organized with colleagues from Madrid. And then again, I would like to finish with pointing out the special place to make that kind of reflection we are about to start. Mosteiro de Batalha. I would like to tell those who never went there, they call it here in Portugal imperfect chapel. Actually, I think it's that kind of unfinished and this place there, this is most perfect than you can even imagine. They're a very special place for our, and you can see there, we put it already in our call for papers that no better monument to put in the context of our debates here. And again, I would like to point out that it's only the another step, yes, and we do our meeting today in the context of another congress with the special, very special person from this house, from this university, Padre Manuel Antunes, pedagogo da democracia, pedagogue of democracy, yes. And this is exactly prepared by our associated institute of Padre Manuel Antunes, European Studies. So, as you can see, this is, as always, we are on our way to get more and more ideas, projects, and hopefully answers. Thank you very much. Welcome again.
Muito boa tarde a todos e muito bem-vindos. Nesta sessão de abertura deste congresso, gostaríamos de deixar um agradecimento muito especial em nome da direção da Compares a todos os conferencistas aqui presentes que, com a sua participação, irão contribuir para a realização deste evento e para a afirmação e projeção científica das áreas temáticas abordadas. Cumprimentamos também os restantes participantes que desejaram juntar-se e que, com a sua presença, ajudarão no debate das questões em análise durante estes 3 dias. Um cumprimento igualmente especial e um agradecimento pela presença dos senhores embaixadores da Polónia, Sérvia e Ucrânia e do primeiro secretário da Embaixada da Bulgária, que muito prestigiam esta sessão. Esta conferência internacional já se encontra na sua 12ª edição, é o evento mais importante realizado em Portugal sobre as temáticas dos estudos comparados ibero-eslavos, nas áreas da cultura, da história, da literatura e dos estudos de género. É realizada pela Compares em associação com o Grupo 5 do CLEPUL, o Centro de Literaturas e Culturas Lusófonas e Europeias, da Universidade de Lisboa, que é coordenado pela professora Beata Cieszyńska. E neste sentido, queríamos deixar um agradecimento muito especial a todos que se empenharam na realização da conferência neste ano e, de modo especial, aos que assegurarão durante estes 3 dias tudo decorado da melhor forma. Nas pessoas da doutora Ariana Medvedek e da professora Beata Cieszyńska, agradecemos à Comissão Organizadora e Secretariado Executivo e à Comissão Científica. Esperamos que estes dias de intenso trabalho sejam muito produtivos em termos científicos e possam também ser muito ricos em convívio e partilha. Muito obrigada.
Muito boa tarde, saúdo os meus colegas de mesa, damos as boas-vindas aos senhores embaixadores e representantes das embaixadas dos países eslavos representados em Portugal. Saudamos os conferencistas e hoje vou apresentar comunicações autopropostas desta conferência. Saudamos também a Comissão Organizadora e a Comissão Científica e agradecemos especialmente a disponibilidade para continuar este trabalho de organização da Conferência Anual Ibero-Eslava, que já vai para a sua 12ª edição. De modo particular, agradecemos à professora Beata Cieszyńska, que iniciou este caminho há 12 anos a esta parte e consistentemente tem mantido o ritmo anual de realização desta conferência e aos colegas que estiveram mais perto, o Dr. Fábio e a doutora Ariana, juntamente com os outros colegas do Secretariado e da Comissão Organizadora. E este ano juntamos cá para pensarmos um tema momentoso, que é o tema da guerra, mas precisamente para, como académicos, como estudiosos, pensarmos as implicações da guerra, as suas origens, as suas genes, a forma como a literatura, a história também tem tematizado esta questão tão este dado tão fundamental da história humana e recorrente, mas precisamente não para festejar, como já foi dito, mas para assinalar, para pensar e para projetarmos a paz. Nós, como estudiosos, como académicos, como universitários e a própria do nosso espírito, da nossa missão, pelo conhecimento, ajudarmos também a construir uma sociedade mais justa, mais fraterna, num mundo mais justo, mais fraterno. E a Associação Ibero-Eslava e o Grupo 5 de Investigação Ibero-Eslava do CLEPUL, que foi inaugurado também por esta conferência Ibero-Eslava, visa precisamente pelo conhecimento contribuir no quadro europeu para aproximar dois blocos de países, o bloco eslavo e o bloco ibérico, e para aproximar pelo conhecimento e pela ciência e também ajudar-nos por esta via, com o nosso contributo, como contributo universitário, também ajudar-nos a construir uma Europa mais fraterna, mais coesa, um mundo mais unido e mais pacífico. Portanto, este é o contributo também com esta conferência que tem nos dado através do exercício de mundos de pensar. O CLEPUL alega-se esta realização, pela continuidade e pela presença que é daqueles que vêm todos os anos. Há aqui pessoas que todos os anos vêm a esta conferência, e só damos de modo especial essa continuidade, e todos os que vêm, e os outros que vêm pela primeira vez, também desejamos as boas-vindas, e dizer que, gostaria de dizer que aqui são sempre pedidos, são sempre bem-vindos à Faculdade de Letras e ao CLEPUL, e desejamos aos organizadores e a quem teve a ideia inicial, nomeadamente à professora Beata, desejamos muita persistência e coragem para continuar a realizar este trabalho tão importante, tão simbólico, que tem marcado a cultura do nosso país, sendo aqui um ponto de diálogo, precisamente no contexto da Península Ibérica, com o mundo islâmico. Portanto, para nós é uma alegria e saudamos vivamente a realização de mais esta 10ª conferência internacional.
Dear ambassadors and representatives of the Slavonic countries in Lisbon, dear directors of CUMPARES, Professor Beata Cieszyńska, Joana, Balsa and José Eduardo Franco, dear conference participants, colleagues and students, the Iberian-Slavonic Conference, organized annually by CUMPARES, became a tradition in the academic life of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities at Lisbon University. This is due to the untiring work of CUMPARES board and its members, as well as to the constant support of the faculty board and, of course, very important support of the embassies of the Slavonic countries in Lisbon. Last but not least, the most active enthusiasts who fight every day for the promotion of the Slavic language and cultures are our lecturers from the Center for Slavic Languages and Cultures. It is thanks to them that we have actually 334 enrolled students. 334, I repeat, in 43 subjects of different Slavic curricular units. 43, I repeat, because we are very proud with these numbers. Thank you very much to all for your commitment in this fight for promoting here the Slavic studies. As director of the Center for Slavic Languages and Cultures, I would like to give a very warm welcome to you all by saying that I really hope that this meeting and your visit to Lisbon will be both pleasant and fruitful. I also would like to thank you in advance for your participation and contribution to this scientific event, which is expected to have a long life and many more participants in the future. So, to round it up, I do hope this meeting will give us all an opportunity to become acquainted with the work of the hereby present colleagues and to share our experience, but also to enjoy some of the most valuable Lisbon sites, as Batalha, also, as was mentioned by my colleague Beata, site, and its good weather, actually, I think, and Portuguese cuisine as well. I wish you all an excellent conference. Thank you very much.